you got? What you got? Your Christmas toy? Hi, Alabama. Day after Christmas. Should we go for an adventure? What do you think? Yeah? What do you think, Patty? Let's do it.
All right, pig. Let's go. Let's go to the desert.
Hey everyone, it's Justin from Pale Horse Adventures. In this video, my wife Jessica and I, plus our two dogs, Patty and Alabama, take a post-Christmas adventure down to Anza Borrego State Park in the beautiful Colorado desert in Southern California. While we're only heading down for one night, we do check out some amazing washes and canyons and end up catching one of the most gorgeous desert sunrises either of us had ever seen. This trip was a little impromptu, which honestly made it even more fun and exciting. We were planning an Anza Borrego trip for some time the week after Christmas. However, the weather reports were showing rain and heavy winds, which was causing us to reconsider. However, we woke up on the 26th, checked the weather report, saw that the 26th and 27th was going to have nice weather, so we made the last minute decision to pack up real quick and head out to the desert. Yeah, this ended up being a great decision. We had a very loose agenda: get down to the town of Borrego Springs, gas up, and try to find a good spot to camp somewhere near Fonts Point, hopefully before it got too dark. We ended up getting down to the trailhead just after sunset and finding a great camp spot just after dark. We didn't see or hear another person for the rest of the night.
We did it. Leftovers from Christmas Eve tacos turned into burritos.
We woke up the next morning at 6 a.m. in hopes of catching a desert sunrise up at Fonts Point over the desert Badlands. While it was still dark when we hit the trail, we could see the sky just starting to turn red. We were filled with anticipation as we navigated the sandy and washboarded 4-mile trail up to the lookout point. I was also kicking myself for not installing the off-road lights that were sitting in a box in my garage back at home. They would have come in handy on this drive. After that incredible sunrise, we headed back down to our camp spot to relax, play with the dogs, and eventually pack up and head to our next destination, Fish Creek Wash.
Oh, Daddy, huh? What do you want? I just want some camera time. Oh man, that was a fast whip, Bema. this crazy child walking off leash. Pony running off his
Crazy child. Alabama. Good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
You know where the treats live. You look so silly. It fills up her whole chest. Don't touch me. Give me that treat. Look at it. Look at that thing. Look. How do you look at? Look how silly you look. Sit. What, Patty? Are you ready to go or something? Are you over it? Patty's done. Time for some adventuring. Heading out of camp. Getting on the road.
After packing up and heading out, we were soon back on pavement and heading to the trailhead at Fish Creek. The drive to Fish Creek took about half an hour, which we spent enjoying the beautiful desert scenery that Anza Borrego has to offer. Before long, the wide open wash narrowed into a canyon with high rock walls on both sides. This was a great spot to stop and explore for a while.
Are you out here, Graham?
Bad for a Tuesday.
Whoa, echoes. Somebody's excited to get out of the car. It's like a clay pot.
Go, Patty, go.
Along Fish Creek Wash is an offshoot called Sandstone Canyon. This out and back trail is only about 1.5 miles long, but it is absolutely breathtaking. We felt like we were in an Indiana Jones movie the entire time. As we went further down the canyon, it got progressively more narrow, and the walls got higher and higher.
Think small.
Eventually the canyon dead ends, and you have to go back the way you came. If you're headed to Anza Borrego, I highly recommend checking out Sandstone Canyon. Just be careful not to scrape your doors or mirrors while making that narrow squeeze. After stopping for some lunch and driving out of Sandstone Canyon, we were back on Fish Creek Wash, headed deeper into the Anza Borrego wilderness. With a few more miles left on the trail and heavy clouds quickly approaching, we made the decision to turn around and start the journey home. Back at the trailhead, I aired up the tires while Jessica took the dogs for a walk. After 2 days with no cell service, Jessica checked her email as she was waiting to hear back about a promotion opportunity at her work.
Offer a letter and return it to me as soon as possible. Your promotion effective date is to be determined. My cat here!
Woo!
Do
You
I
did
want to
it.
do it?
You did it.
I pulled him.
You pulled them. Well, we can decide.
Woo! I got
Congrats.
service and a new job.
Congrats, babe.
Thanks.
Oh, I definitely didn't get that. Congrats, babe.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
What a perfect ending to an amazing trip. If you've stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.